Welcome builders, Andyisyoda here and welcome to a tutorial for this build right here. Isn't it just awesome? Designed by JJT Cake and I guess me as well, because we have added a few more things like the big tree. This will not be a block for block tutorial apart from the shape, the roof. This side will be block by block and so will these protrusions, but you will have to do these kind of things in here yourself and the tree, but that gives each build that you make a unique style and a bit of creativity. You will also need to put it in some of the flooring and surrounding materials. This is how this build looks in context. You can see we put it into our elven village here, and with a bit of imagination you can do lots of varieties. There are small ones, bigger ones, and ones with different attributes, and you can come back and design them yourself really. So let's simplify this build down so you've got a chance of building it. Here it is on the floor with nothing below it. Here it is with all the vines stripped off, okay, and here it is with the sides and the tree and the little side huts taken off as well. What I will do is show you on the inside before we start this tutorial. So you go through this door and as you can see there's a giant tree right in the middle of your house, and that's up to you if you put that there. But we have these beautiful upstairs rooms. Maybe these would be storage, or they could be bedrooms, somewhere for you to craft your recipes. A little spiral staircase takes you up as well. There is a lot of space because these things bulge. They go bulgy towards the outside, and you could even put yourself in a fireplace at the side if you wanted. This is a bit of a token effort fireplace here. I'm sure you guys could actually come up with one which is even better as well. There we go. Just improved it as we went there. Yes, let's get this built. So we don't need you. We're going to start with this section here, which is the front and the sides. Does that make sense? No, it's the front and the back really, isn't it? And all the counting in between. So what we want to do is grab hold of our ingredients, and here is the full list of everything that you need. And you need to set out this space here, which is 24 blocks long, including the quartz pillars, and 21 blocks wide. And then we need to follow this picture here, which shows you the numbers that we need. So starting off on the left hand side, we need 3 pillars, and we're going to use quartz slabs like that. So it's a 3, 2, and again the quartz pillars, quartz slabs just go in just like that. So it's 3, 2, 2. Oops. No. There. And then another 2. So 3, 2, 2, 2. Then we have a 1. So I'm just counting quartz pillars. 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. And then we need to go 2, 1, 1, 1. So we need to do that. 2, 1, 1, 1. So there we go. We've got 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. And then at the very top we're going to do 3 but make them sideways. In fact, this one could be sideways as well if you like, and that's just a bit more consistent. And then we go 1, 2, 3 like that. And then of course all we've got to do is do exactly the same on this other side. We're going to put a stair there, and then we need to do exactly the same on the other side. So you can see I've done the same on both sides, and actually I've done the same at the back as well. Now we need to use this picture. It's a 5, 12, 5 is what you've got to remember. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a stair on top, then 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we need to put a stair right there. Looks like this one needs to be facing that way. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that gets you the frame. That is kind of the overall shape that we were after. So here we can see we've got some spruce planks to mark out the floor. And the numbers you've got to remember are 2, 3, 3, 6. And that lets you set things out just like this. So let's give that a go. So we go 1, so it's 2, 3, 3, 6. That's right. 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we go starting there, 2, 3, 3, 6, and that gets you that shape there. We can do the same thing across here. So it's 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that gets you to the stage where we actually are ready for our next materials. So what you want to do is grab yourself mud bricks, spruce planks. We've got smooth sandstone stairs. Let's get rid of these. Some stained glass of your choice. We've gone for blue. Love the blue. Stripped birch logs, and we've got birch planks as well. So hopefully all of that is pretty easy to obtain. There's nothing else we need, right? Yeah, that should cover it. Oh, definitely need to grab some of these, some spruce stairs, and don't forget our door, a jungle door and a jungle trap door as well. Everything else we have picked up. There you go. You should have a full hotbar. I'm going to start on the outside and kind of work our way into the middle with this section. So we want to place a couple of blocks here, and we're going to start a section which is 3 blocks wide. How tall do we make this section? Well, tall enough so that the blocks are hidden behind these quartz slabs. And what we want to do to start with is to make a mixture of blocks which are mud, bricks, and spruce. So I'm going to just make sure it's all completely hidden like that. Some of them are spruce, some of them are going to be mud bricks, and it's 3 blocks wide, but we haven't covered everything, so we need to keep on going up. But here I'm going to switch into birch planks as well, because we only want the mud bricks and the spruce to be kind of at that height. So same on this side. So we want kind of a mixture, something like that, until we get to about there. Yeah, let me just put that like that. As soon as we get to that sort of height, I'm going to switch into birch planks. And actually, we're going to need to go a bit higher. Let's go like that. And I'm going to change this one into spruce. So there we go. 3 wide. And next, we want to do another section, which is 3 wide again, but set it back. Set it back by 1. So it's going to be somewhere like that. And this is going to go up quite far as well. The first few bits of it are going to be kind of a random pattern, just like that. We're going to go only 4 blocks tall with that. Then we can switch into stripped birch and birch planks and just keep mixing these blocks up. And what we want to do again is get it high enough so that it's behind these quartz slabs. So quick, on we go, mix, mix, mix until we are hiding. There we go, we're hiding, so we don't need to go any further. This one over here, we need to keep on coming up. Let's go back to birch. Just mix your ingredients. That one was not even necessary because it's hidden behind that quartz there. We're going to put in a window. We're going to go smooth sandstone and 4 blocks of window. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then smooth sandstone on top. And then we're going to go, I don't know, let's have some birch like that. And again, it's just enough so that everything is hidden by the quartz. Okay, same deal over there. Okay, now we can do the door section. So I'm going to throw away my glass pane, pick up some spruce stairs. Didn't actually have enough room in my hotbar after all, and it is simply spruce stairs across there, like so. Easy peasy. Right, now we wanted to switch to another mixture. Again, we're going to set it back. We're going to do the door section. So I'm going to stick in some mud bricks here, maybe some spruce there, like that. And then we've got a level playing field to build on. So we're looking for just a couple of blocks here, which are going to be either spruce or mud brick. Just kind of mix things together like that. Good, good, good. Then we want more spruce here like this. In fact, this whole area is going to be filled in with whatever flooring you like. I think spruce planks looks very good indeed. So back here, more mud brick or spruce, and that is exactly where we're going to put our door. It's going to be there, like that. Not too bad. Right, so then it's just a question of building up a mixture of stripped birch, what's it called? Stripped birch logs, I knew that, and birch planks like that. And it should be another couple of blocks high like that. I'm going to place, in fact, this one's going to come across here like so. That isn't very mixed up, is it? Let's mix it up a little touch. Something like that. That's looking a lot better. Underneath here we can go for spruce and spruce. Hopefully you're following along so far. I do want to put one of these here, so we need to sort of hold it there. That is good. That is good right there. Excellent. Okay, so up here we got to this level. We need some more smooth sandstones. 1, 2, 3. Smooth sandstone stairs, just like so. And then we can come up, and we can come up quite far. It is far enough really to get up to the top. So it's a mixture again of these stripped birch logs and planks. We want to get up as far as we're hidden by that quartz. Again, always going to be hidden excuse me, by the quartz. Same on this other side here, but again, just mix it up, make sure it's really, really random. Something hopefully looks half decent like that. There we go. We have another window to put in as well. So this window is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4 like so. Excellent. So we are going to need to complete that window by adding in a few blocks here on the side. Doesn't really matter what they are, but that just completes the window framing like so. Nice one. So from the inside it looks very rough, but it's a rough build, so don't worry too much if it looks really, really rough. Indeed, it's got to be rough. Need another block there and another block there, because we want to place upside down smooth sandstone stairs there and there. There we go. Now we've got a couple of gaps, as you can see right here, but it's very, very simple to fill, isn't it? You just fill it until it is just, you know, level with that block there. Same on the other side. Let's go for planks this time. And that leaves us with just a little middle section to do. What we can do with this is just maybe do something like that. We can plonk that there as well, so that seals everything up so far. And yeah, we've just got this middle section to do, and it's got another window in it, so let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another staircase, and this time the window is going to be 4 blocks high as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's random. How far up? You know it, just until we're hidden there. Look at that little block getting missed out. I've missed that out on both sides. No one saw that, right? I think we got away with it. And then up here, again, looks like we need another block up there, actually. Like that. You shouldn't be able to see past any of it, because the quartz should hide it. And to complete this, there we go. So that is the most complicated part of this build. If you get that far, you're going to make a good looking elf house. So we need to replicate that on the back. Be right back when that is done. There we go. It should look exactly like that. One thing we do have to do is fill in the floor here, and that is up to you. Cobblestone, andesite. I'm going to just use one of my special commands I've got here on my server. If you want to visit my server, by the way, it's play.usethblocks.net. You can visit it in Java or Bedrock. The sides, once we get the sides done, then you can leave it as just sides, or you can choose to put in these little kind of sleeping pods on the sides as well. So the blocks that JJ chose for this design was green wool, warped planks, warped hyphae, stripped warp hyphae, and moss block. Although you could of course choose whatever you like. I'm going to build this up with blocks of gold on the side, just so you can see exactly where the blocks get placed. But obviously you need to don't place blocks of gold, that would be weird. You're going to replace it with whatever you think is appropriate. So when you put your blocks in, make sure it's a nice random pattern. Put them into groups of 3s and 4s rather than individual, and that makes, I think, a nice continuous random pattern. So you can count the blocks of gold I'm using. You can see it's 2 wide on the left and 3, 3, 3, and each of those sections was 3 blocks tall. Then we're going to repeat that again, 2, 3, 3, 3 in terms of width, but this one's only going to be 2 blocks tall. And what I'm building really is this 1/4 of the walls. So this will have to be repeated, a mirror image on the right, and then again twice on the other side of this house. So the third row up is 2, 3, 3 again in terms of width, but only 2 blocks high. And you can see the next row is again 2, 3, 3, and another 3 in terms of width. But I'm going to place, oh, by the way, do you like my feet? They're a bit green, wrinkly, and plenty of toe fungus. There you go. That's a block. I'm signaling it in emerald so you can see, but that's just got to be a normal block for your roof there. It's just a block that is, it's just overlapping by that 1 dot there, and I think that's quite crucial for the shape of this roof. Okay, let's move the camera up, and we're going to go for a 2, 3, 6, 1 block high only. Then we're going to go for 2, 3, 6, I think it is. And this gets you right to the middle. And again, that is 2 blocks high on that one. So we're starting to curve a little bit. The next row up is going to be 2 blocks wide, then 3, and then 6. No, 3. 6, 3. What's it going to be? He's thinking about it. Yeah, these 3 get moved forward like that. So that's quite a key block, really, especially if you're only going to put a bedroom on one side. You want to make this look as good as possible. So that was quite confusing, but that's only 1 block high. And then we can move forward to the next bit. Come on, little Yoda, you can do it. So this one we've got a 2, 3, 3, and I think we're going to have a 3. Actually a 4, so, no, a 3. So it's 2, 3, 3, 3. I only built it 2 minutes ago, so don't expect me to remember what I just did. Next row up is 2 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide, and 3 wide. Pretty simple. Again, it's only going to be 1 block high. Give you a minute to catch up. And then the next one, it's hard to commentate on this. 2, 3, 3, and 3. Okay, that wasn't too bad, to be honest. And then we're going to have ones which are going to be at the same level and not going up as quickly. So just fill in that gap there, there, and there. It's an extra row, really. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then round the corner and just fill that up like that. Now I think there's 1 more block to go in, so pay close attention, zoom in, and it is right there. There you go. Repeat it on all the other 3 quarters. I'm cheating a bit and using special commands to do that, and I'm making a nice job of mixing in the moss, the warped planks, the moss, the warped hyphae, the stripped warped hyphae, and the green wool. All right, to finish off this tutorial, we're going to learn how to build this upper sleeping pod or side pod, whatever you want to call it. What is that block doing there? I'm not going to show you the chimney. I don't think we did a very good job on the chimney. The top half is great. The bottom half could be improved. I'll leave that up to you to put your own chimney and your own tree in as well. I simply don't have the ability to do a tutorial on trees. This pod on this side, if you want 2 pods, that one being lower than that one is quite good. Just lower down everything we're going to do on this side by a couple of blocks. So for this one, we need to venture inside and see what this is looking like in here. Actually looking really, really cool. So we need to do some counting. Grab some stripped oak wood, and we're going to do a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to come upright there. Gap of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then upright here like that. And that is where we're going to be building. So these uprights can go all the way up to the ceiling. Like that. Let's just, what we can do at this point is just take out these blocks like that. Let's bring this one up to the ceiling as well. That gets us a bit of light to work by. Very cool. We can get rid of these blocks also. So what you have is a gap of 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you'll actually, if you're very good at counting, you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. How did that happen? I thought it was going to be uneven. Anyway, we've got those two. Come up, miss 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come across for a little bit of, I don't know, just something to hold it in place. Miss 2 blocks and put that one across like that. Bring it all the way across to the sides, and this provides a really nice structure or frame. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to bring this up as well to there, and this one to there. Take out these blocks as well. Again, more light just piling into this build. Then count out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. There we go. Pretty smart. Should be fairly straightforward like that so far. What we can do is just put on some little fences there. Actually, not even necessary. We could put a fence maybe there, there, and there. Get rid of you. Okay, on the outside, find the second ledge up. We're going to go with oak stairs and then stripped oak, 2 of them on top. Oak stairs upside down all the way around on those 3 sections there. Pretty good so far. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 along that. Just neaten it up, make it look absolutely perfect, just like that. We'll have another block there, and then we're going to also put on a slab there and there. That looks pretty good so far. Back on the inside, we're going to go there and there, I think. Yes, that looks good to me. We'll also go oak slab there and there with oak on top and oak on top. It is quite a complicated design. It might not be exactly what JJ had in mind, but we'll get there. We'll bring these 2 blocks along like that. These ones are going to have to go. Sorry, they're going, and this one's going, and this one's going, and also you and you are disappearing. Right, put this here and this here. Stripped oak wood, just like that. Cool. Then we can go, I think, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, and you can go there, and we've made a rather complicated floor indeed. Okay, so let me just check. So we want to have this one come out again, I think. Yep, and have you come out as well. And then we're going to go, I think, 1, 2, we'll go 1, 2, 3 to start with. 1, 2, 3. Might as well just place that one the right way up, so all the wood grain is facing the right way. I'm using Stephen's traditional texture pack, so it might look slightly different in your pack. Now we want, what do we want? We want you, and then that there, a little kind of a diagonal coming across there like that. And then we could put a block on there, and then another diagonal coming across. Oops, put another block on it, and then bring those blocks up as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. That is looking really, really good so far. We're going to place 2 blocks there. that is actually, yeah, I can kind of see how this works now. This is quite a sneaky design. I didn't quite appreciate how sneaky. We're going to go slab there and slab there. And then I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So it should be looking something like that so far. We've got some more uprights to do here, I think. I think these ones just go, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Same with you, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. There we go. So that is the rather sort of complicated foundations that we've got right there. I think we're good with that. Let me just double check my picture. Yeah, that looks excellent. We're going to have another slab there and there also. So that's pretty good. Let me just double check. Do we have, yes, so that is, so that's that slab there. So we need 1, 2 more of these sticky out slabs on the side. So stick out there, please, and there, and there. And then we'll go the same around here. 1, 2, 3. Awesome progress. Now we need to go a little bit crazy with these upper oak slabs. These are going to go absolutely all over the place. Basically, we're making a floor here. So just keep spamming these until pretty much everything is filled in. And of course back here also. Okay, there we go. I like it. This is why I wanted to place these here, you see. Okay, just seals up that gap there. Cool. What should we do next? I think we'll probably concentrate on the walls and then get the roof done. So for the walls, I've grabbed some mud brick, jungle trapdoor, any trapdoor would do if you haven't got jungle, by the way, stripped birch log and some birch planks. So we're going to do a little kind of a mixture of this block here, the beautiful mud bricks, put them kind of randomly like that, and then add in some spruce where you don't have mud brick, and that does the bottom sections right there. Birch planks can just seal up there, and birch planks and also stripped birch log could just seal in there. So same on the other side, do it in a kind of a random way. Over here we should have mud brick, and then little L shape there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then at the front we're actually going to be having kind of the same sort of deal right in the middle. Let's go like that. Then it's a question of jungle trapdoors for them there. Can't count to 4 obviously. And then 4 here. There we go. And that is the walls complete. So now we need to try and figure out what on earth we're doing with the roof. First of all, we're going to grab oak slabs and just go here, 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 and here. Same on the front. Pop one just there and there. There, 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 and there. That's looking pretty smart. The next thing we've got to do is... what do we need to do? Let's think. Let's think. Yeah, we're going to start with stripped oak log. A couple of blocks. In fact, just run them all the way along there and then take them away there and there. So they should only be above there, and above there. Pretty much above the trapdoors, these bits, trapdoors, these bits, trapdoors. It doesn't really matter which way they're facing either. It really doesn't. And then get busy with some oak stairs in between. And oh, do we have one more? Yep, we have one more. There we go. And then oak slabs in that and those corners just there. And that brings us up to the next level, which is going to be stairs above where the stairs are. So wherever you've got a stair, add another stair just above it like that. So same across here. I'm having to use some temporary blocks just to fill that in. Are you following along? If you are, and if you build this, do send me pictures on Twitter. I'd love for you guys to send me pictures on Twitter. You can DM me on Twitter, hopefully, or just at me. What do we have going on here? So, yeah, sorry, I was talking and getting well distracted. What am I doing? These are not right. Stop talking and more building. Right, we're going to go slabs in between. Oak slabs in between and wrap them around that corner as well. Good, good, good. All right, now we get to play with these blocks. Are going to go in between like that, in that corner, in between, in that corner, in between, in between. Whew. It is fun. It is fun. This is honestly, it's a great looking build. Fill these gaps in with slabs like that, and then we'll have another row of slabs like that. Just bring them round the way like that. And then one of our last jobs is just to kind of bring these together with this block here. And it really just makes the whole build pop and stand out. And then up here, we finish things off with 2 rows of stripped oak wood like that. And there we go. The whole thing should look a little bit like that. We have one last task, and that's just to make a little kind of a raised section on these bits, and it really just completely finishes off the windows and makes it look absolutely wonderful. So from underneath, it is rather complicated. From the sides, it's complicated. I think it's just absolutely amazing. Okay, so all that remains for you guys to do is on the inside, make yourself a nice spiral staircase like this, which goes up. You can choose whichever materials you want. Get that spiral staircase to go up, link it across to here like that. If you want another pod on that side, you can make it at a different height. I will leave that up to you. Add a big tree, poking your way through the whole thing. And you're well on your way to making an elven house. Let me show you right back at the start some of the amazing details we've got going on in this house. The terrain matters, so if you can have different levels to the terrain and some steps up, that helps to create atmosphere as well. Some formal planters help to make it look more established. Add yourselves the world supply of vines hanging down. Here we've got pointed dripstone as well, looks absolutely wonderful, makes the place look very old. We've got long chains with soul lanterns as well. On the sides at the bottom, we added spruce stairs all the way round. Of course, we added the chimney, and we added amethyst crystals or buds to these bits here. We thought that looked pretty smart. The moss, of course, could be bone mealed, and it makes excellent kind of vegetation, or you can just add things in and bone meal yourself. We added plenty of this birch leaves, showing making like a giant ivy going up as well. I'll quickly show you on the inside. There is my big tree poking through. Even had a hole in the roof, which I don't mind as well. And there we go. That's what everything looks like from the inside. Add yourself plenty barriers, plenty walkways. The imagination is yours. I don't want to be too prescriptive. I want you to develop your own style as well. And why don't you make a huge feature of the fireplace? Do it safely, of course. Make sure things do not burn down. Warp. Once it's settled into a community, it really does take on a life of its own. Something else you can do is put moss carpets on top of your build. That looks pretty smart. This one has a little workshop down below, kind of open there as well. This one has a little pickaxe on the side. I thought that's an absolutely amazing little detail. And if you're super skillful, you could even make teeny tiny little ones as well, kind of in the same design. Absolutely love the little ones. don't these look atmospheric? Don't they look absolutely fantastic with a choice of tree on the outside? Look at all the details. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. I am losing frames, so I'm going to have a rest here. Take care for now. Ciao, ciao. May the blocks be with you.